Hey everybody, one thing's been going around in my head the last few days, and I'm sure it's not an original thought, is the frequently discussed aspect of classic rock bands still continuing to tour with one or even no original members left. And a big part of this was in the last couple of years, Kiss, doing their farewell and then announcing they're going on with an Avatar band where it'll just be Kiss avatars, going on in the future to perform Kiss concerts. Now, my initial reaction has been like, hell no, I don't want to see that. And I don't want to go see a band with no original members. To me, it's just not worth seeing. But I've been thinking, if classic rock continues to stay popular, what if it's still popular 40, 50 years from now? There will be a time very soon when most music will probably be generated by AI. And there may be a nostalgia for, I miss the music that was made by actual people, like real musicians. So maybe people will still be performing Led Zeppelin in the year 2050. So how will that be different? Let's put it this way. If somebody invites you to a symphony, do you ever say, I'm not going to that symphony. Mozart's not even there to conduct. No, you don't even think about it because they're all long dead. So it's not even an issue. You're going to hear the music of Beethoven or the music of Bach or Mozart. So now, I know that's not apples to apples because a string section, you can't appreciate the nuance. Nobody says, the second chair violinist has great vibrato. Whereas when you're listening to an individual player, you can say, yes, nobody can replicate Eric Johnson's tone or Guthrie Govan's feel, that kind of thing. So it's not quite the same, I get that. But it may be that just the music carries on and it's just commonplace for quote-unquote cover bands to do performances of all these classic rock groups and even rock of today in the future. And perhaps future audiences will readily accept that. So I don't know. What are your thoughts? Is that a terrible idea for it to continue on once all the band members are long gone and retired? Or should they keep going and just keep the music alive in a live setting for audiences that want to enjoy it? I'd love to hear your comments. Tell me what you think.